YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Athelloren, and we will be continuing the Sisters of Twilight campaign on the Mortal Empires map. We're getting relatively close to a short victory. We have to have 500 forest health. What is it? Victory conditions, yeah, sorry. We gotta have, we gotta win the battle. Chapter objectives, yeah, whatever. We gotta win the battle for the defense of the oak. And that's the long campaign, my bad. This is our objective. So we got to complete the ritual in Athelloren. So we're working on it. We're working on it. Do we? I don't think we're trading with anyone, are we? Probably not. We do have a trade agreement, actually. Huh. Fancy that. Well, we'll do some trading then. Yeah, Falls Anvil's producing timber. Waterfall Palace, yeah, Karak Asgarag. Alright, yeah, well, I guess there's a purpose for trading resources. Alright, let's take a look at Beastbinder Durthu. He's leveled up. Check him out here. We can get Arcane Conduit. It's usually one of the first things I like to rush to, just in order to have the most magic possible. Prey of Anath Rayma, very good for the Waystalker. And then What the Sap is going on, leveling up here. He's got Evasion, Pendulum, Withering. We do Call of the Woods, but I think that's already on Durthu. Endurance of the Oak would be nice, as well as Violent Delights. I'm going to go ahead and start working towards those. We've got Daith over here with his ridiculous army to block out Skarsnik, who can't be happy right now. And I was going to take Glimmer Weaver Findle through the Deep Roots to Laurelin Forest, complete this encounter here, and then I believe we were working on this Cousins in Arms by winning a battle against Norska. And we need to continue to sack some settlements to make Orion happy. I see a settlement we can sack. Let's see, the Queen's Emissaries, Swift and Lethal, Tempered Rigor, melee defense and melee attack seems like pretty much a good thing all the time. But it looks like actually I was working on this down here, trying to get either a reduction in upkeep or lightning strike, whichever one we decide we want most when we get there. Let's see, Queen Ariel, not Alariel, not to be confused with Alariel. I do that quite frequently. Queen Ariel has one more point, so I don't know what I was thinking there. Got her full on for replenishing troops. Ooh, extra ward save. Snag that while we're at it. And our Glade Captain here. Dear Lady. Alright. Assuming we got immortality. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, we had another skill point there. My bad. Probably go with Tempered Rigor as well. Alright. Essen, we can repair. Let's tear that down and build something different. Leaves us ready to end the turn, and Daniel says bows are cool and all, but they don't have anything on Gelt's glorious guns. That's correct. Now, I need to probably ask, like, so as far as the Gelt campaigns and the Fort Saul challenge, I'm gonna try. I may just need to redo some. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the Fort Saul challenge. I'm still looking at it. I've got to figure that out. It's a big question looming on me. It's gonna be a ton of work to try and revert and check all those things out. Some of the mods just updated, and some haven't updated. So I'm gonna see what will happen with the Fort Saul challenge. Good news is that I think enough mods have updated that we should be able to hopefully load the Gelt campaign if we want to, but remember that whenever I was trying to switch to the newer version of the gun mod, the Gelt campaign wouldn't load, so I don't know what's going to happen. It was basically done, fortunately, with the Gelt campaign. I mean, we had beaten everybody that we intended to beat beat. Sorry, not beaten. So we'll see. We'll see. Lord Crowstaff says another vote for what the crap's going on. Nothing wrong with the classics. And Ian says the same thing. That's what he wants. Danielle says crap, crap, crap. It creates a sort of feeling of home impression sets on the tone somehow. Hang on. Feeling home. Oh, a feeling like home impression sets the tone somehow. All right. And then Nick Lindbergh says, you guys come up with the best names. We appreciate it, Air, but there's no need to lie to us. Thank you. Well, thanks, Nick. Appreciate all of you leaving your comments. Let's get this battle going here. Who are we fighting with, by the way? Tree Singer Patch Brannigan, of course. Patch Brannigan, at your service. He's never met a bistro that he couldn't pilot. Here we go. Wildwood Rangers. Let's get Patch Brannigan right out front because he's the beastly staple of our army. I thought I had multiple tree men. Guess we don't. Just do something like that. Wild Riders of Kurnos and Lost Sylvan Knights. Just gonna move all my troops together because it's such a tiny map you really can't spread out. Let's go, Dark Elves. 2 black dragons. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. I did somehow manage to forget my my spell weaver here. Spell singer, sorry, Kif. Well, I guess it's appropriate that I'm playing as Patch Brannigan, and I totally forgot about Kif. It's actually just being in character at this point. I do have a bit of a plan, actually. Yeah, I think I've got an idea here. See whether it works. I'm gonna try and bring this plan to fruition. Alright. Charge into some of this. Whoa, how are we getting owned over here so hard? Seems a little bit out of character. Let's give some help out over here. Alright, we got rid of one dragon. Let's get rid of another. Help this flank out some. Alright, another dragon down. Alright, we've cleared up this flank. Let's push through it. Get into these Cold One Dread Knights. Yeah, Group 2, I actually thought I gave you an order over here, but apparently not. Alright. We're turning this fight around. It's going pretty good. Let's throw some more heals in. Help people out. Go ahead and heal up Patch. Alright, yeah, we're pushing through. Can we target these cold ones? Alright, if the Scourge Runner chariots are going to run away, then we'll just leave them. I still can't summon up much magic. I guess I'm used to my Gelt campaign where we can just kind of like endlessly get more magic. There we go, we broke them. Dark Elves broken. Well, the plan worked to contain the dragons, and I think my AI attack order didn't go brilliantly because some of my troops got crapped on. Of course, they could have just been heavily outmatched, but when we had all the tree men, treekin, magic support, all that other stuff, then there was no issue. And then the combination of Sylvan Knights and Hunters of Kurnos were able to tear up the my right flank, their left flank. We broke through, got to the back lines, and success. So our archers, along with that summon from the spell singer there, was pretty important. It's definitely what we want. TCDG says, during the holidays, all wood elves are tree men, Santa's helper, bringing gifts from the forest to those who are kind to it and turning naughty people into fertilizer. That sounds about right. Sounds accurate. Let's see. Sank says, do an Empire Napoleon campaign and give us OG Patchy with some sweet naval battles and lots of gunpowder smoke. If that's not the case, then Fall of the Samurai has guns in it. I like me some Fall of the Samurai. I'm gonna be probably I am gonna start in Shogun 2. We'll do that one first, and we'll see where it takes us next in terms of what we want to do. There's some other things that I would like to do. I'm not putting all of this in any particular order. I'd like to finish a campaign on 3 Kingdoms and have recorded it. And I just want to have finished. I've never finished a whole campaign in 3 Kingdoms, even on my own. Just haven't done it. I'd like to do that. I would also like to finish a campaign in Troy. Again, not putting these in any particular order. It'd be fun to get another Rome 2 campaign out there. These are all objectives for next year. So we'll see how I can fit it in. All right, we have a significant defense that we have to fight here. Certainly seems winnable if we play it right. We'll need to do a good job focusing with our archers, get the black dragons out of the sky, and at that point, we should be able to contain the Dark Elves. As long as we can control the black dragons, we should be able to, yeah, contain the rest of this. I'm going to try and set up again in a relative choke point type of position like we've done previously, and lure the enemy into an early and inadvisable engagement. Yep, here's our choke point. And let's see, all of our archers. This should let us put some shots out on the dragons right away. And I will have my Wildwood Rangers waiting to reinforce. Group these guys, they're in defense, or they are in defense mode. Do something like this, in case units try and bust through. We've got our Glade Riders and Hawk Riders. I'm going to just kind of put them right here for extra firepower. Got to remember that I got my special ability here. I think I'm going to target it on a Blackguard, actually. What's the range again? 400 meters. We should be able to be in range relatively easy. Got our dragon, and then our Waystalker. Go ahead and group these units. Something like this. That'll work. Easy enough for me to find what I'm looking for, I think. Alright, got our reinforcements coming in. The first dragon's being shot at. Ooh, out of the woods comes a surprise guest. There we go. Go in and out of fire at will and see if our archers decide to pick up the next closest target. Oh, run. Doing a breath attack. Gee, that actually was way better than it probably should have been. But it was a thing. Let's get our archers back to safety. Special on... Oh, these two units are really close together. This one is really bunched up, though. I'm thinking it'll be a beautiful target. Focus the dragon out. Focus him out. Kill the dragon. Next dragon, please. Alright, those Cold One Dread Knights, that's gonna hurt a little. Alright, the second dragon's about to go bye-bye. Start reinforcing here. I'm actually going to go into a defensive mode with these units as well. Alright, go reinforce. Reinforce. Okay, the dragons are down. Group 2. Let's pick up these Blackguard. And let's see, Hawk Riders. Alright, we wrecked a Blackguard over here. Let's start taking out these Shades. And let's bring our Waystalker down here. Let's get our Dragon up for a breath attack. We got a Blackguard over here that will make an appropriate target. Fly this way. Group 2, we got the Shades. Group 2, get the Dark Shards. Okay, right here is your target. Dragon, you got a target here too. Oh yeah, got some damage done. Got some damage done. Let's break this fight up. Alright, more Dark Shards, if you will. Be so kind. And the Witchwood is capable of defending itself. So it would seem. As we're picking up a pretty crushing victory at the moment. Yes. Clear victory. Relatively clean victory, too. AI is going to suffer horrendous losses. Especially as they flee away here. My archers get some extra shots in. In fact, I may give chase to this blob over here with my archers. Because why not? And let's do the same thing over here. Alright, archers. Just give a general run order this way. My archers are going to be very tired, but should still have significant speed. Like right here, we're going to totally wreck these Blackguard. I think this helps build chevronage for my units as well, though I may be mistaken. Might as well do this. There's really no reason not to at the moment. Alright, I think my longer range units will be able to fire away. My Swift Shiver Shards are also able to fire. Good. We should be faster than the Dark Elves here, but you know how it is when the AI is fleeing from you. It's like they get magic speed even. I know that my units are a bit fatigued as well. Let's fast forward. Just finish hunting these units down. I love the firewall moving trait. It's really awesome for the Wood Elf archers. It seems like a small thing sometimes, but it really is kind of a big deal, and it makes a difference in many ways. Alright, so we were able to hunt down a significant portion of the Dark Elves. They didn't get away with a lot. They lost nearly everything they brought to that battle, whereas we didn't. So our archers caused significant pain for them. In fact, I'm going to go check out some of the damage value on our archers. I would expect that it's going to be a pretty significant factor. Losing a couple of Dread Knights and a couple of Black Dragons, that's going to hurt. Some expensive units. Yeah, 3004, 1385, 1775, 1355, 1312, 2482 on a Hawk Rider. Wow. Look at this. Good grief. Even the Glade Riders were dishing it out. Holy mackerel. Talk about getting your damage done at range. That's exactly what we did. Kind of tempted to just take the treasury. I mean, why not? Boy, the Dark Elves took a beating. Oh, why not? Because they had another army right behind that one. Fortunately for me, it wasn't able to attack. That could have been bad if I hadn't replenished, and then we ended up in another fight. Oh, Skarsnik, my friend. What happened? What happened? Well, this is going to get a little ugly. Skarsnik is going to get to be the first victim of my Hawk Rider ability spam. And it isn't going to be pretty. This is not going to be fun for Skarsnik. This is definitely not where you want to be as a goblin. Being intercepted by Blade Singers, War Dancers, an angry Glade Lord, his chief, his Glade Captain, sorry, a Spell Singer, and now, the best of all, an absurd number of Hawk Riders, all of which have a special ability. Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly. All right, start the battle. You know what? Just for the lulz, I'm gonna pause this. We're gonna demonstrate the level of destruction that you can unleash. Now, obviously, pausing this is kind of cheating. I know. This is for the lulz, folks. This is not for like bragging rights or something. Is there a reason why I can't click that unit? Are they, like, maybe they're going invisible or something? Okay. You'll enjoy the show here, okay? And roll camera. Oh boy, wrong buttons. Wrong button. Almost ruined it for you. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? We just killed a lot of goblins there, folks. Wow. Poor Skarsnik. There's absolutely nothing he can do about it. All right, we got 70 seconds. Let's go have a little dragon fun, shall we? Alright, Dragon Breath shenanigans. Now fall back, let the Hawk Riders take over duties. Let's let the Hawk Riders do some focus fire here in a moment. As soon as those Gobbo Archers become visible again. What a massacre. I don't feel the least bit sorry for these goblins either. Like, not the least bit. Okay, do not fire at will. Please fire at the target, I tell you. Surprised how much damage those goblin archers can cause in that period of time. Why can't I use this on certain infantry? So odd. I don't know about you all, but I think we're gonna win. I just got this hunch. It's like we're OP or something. Rest in pieces. Now, Goblin Archers fighting to that low a health, I actually have kind of a hard time believing. What does Skarsnik look like getting 4 dragon breaths? One of them canceled. I have like the worst luck with dragon breaths. Oh man. Oh, you know what? If Skarsnik stays alive for another 20 some odd seconds, we could like focus fire all of the Hawk Rider abilities at him at the same time. Oh, please, Skarsnik. Stay on the battlefield. Just a hair longer. Please, please, please. At speed. Is there a minimum range? Is that no? Alright, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, absolutely nothing unbalanced about that. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Well, Skarsnik was executed. In a manner that I approve of, might I say. Please name a Spellsinger Shadow Night Chill. I don't know if I have a Spellsinger of Shadow. I'll go check. Maybe I do. Hanbit Jang says, Air, would you name one of the Forest Dragons Smaug, as he is the bane of the Dwarven Kingdom, but also hate goblins and orcs? I think so. We can do that. I'll get some names out there. I'm going to hold off on more comment reading until put these names on here. That was just absolutely gruesome. Like, that was just gruesome what those Hawk Riders did to the goblins. Wow. It's not all that much damage dealt or value because it's just goblins, but wow. Skarsnik, rest in pieces. Rest in pieces.
Your threat must be ended.
What do you want, Hazak? Yeah, right. That's a non-aggression back with Hazak. That's a good one, man. Boy, that's a good one. He's a comic. Sean Corey says, GG, names for ancient tree man, limber, timber, or lumbering. Limber, timber, or lumbering, lumber. Okay. We can probably get some. Ooh, a power stone. That'd be handy. Good stuff. Achieve victory over Dark Elves multiple times. Good. Alright, Crooked Moon.
Itching for fresh battle.
Let's see. Alright, the name says Spellsinger, Lore of Shadows. Do we have such a Spellsinger? It is possible. Kith is Beast. We've got his Branch Wraith, but he's already what the sap's going on. Yeah, Spellsinger Shadows. Morlana here. Alright, good. Couldn't remember what we had here. And her name is going to be Night Chill. Alright. And then we had, let's see, Forest Dragon to be Smaug. Well, I'm pretty sure Daith has a few Forest Dragons here.
Son of
We'll call him Forest Smaug. Alright, there we go. And then the Ancient Tree Man, of which we have many. How about we'll put it in Glamour Weaver Findal's army here. It's going to be Limber Timber. And we'll do Lumbering Lumber. Alright, got some names in there for y'all. Alright, what's our cooldown looking like on the the deep roots. Are we cool? Are we in the wrong stance? We're there, right? I think we have to be all the way in.
I acquiesce to your request.
Yeah, there we go. Are we in? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can use the deep roots, take this army to Laurelin Forest, where we're going to help our brothers in arms here. I'm gonna head to this forest encounter. Try and take care of that. Need to raise some settlements.
Sisters of Twilight.
Sisters.
It will be a glorious battle.
It is a glorious battle.
Eradicate
Hang on, it was sack, right?
And branch.
So sack
The
or
land
raise? Just
must be cleansed.
sack. Let me go look. Warrior King. Okay, yeah, that counted. Raise or sack. Okay.
Twin defenders of the glades. Duty
There we go.
and adventure.
Duty and adventure. We don't really need that. Let's just put the Waystone in. Excellent work, sisters. Excellent work. I want to go ahead and take Lightning Strike. Aerial. Let's see. Let's finish Chosen Champion. And then Deer Lady. Now that we've like decked her out in terms of melee, which was my objective, and she is very good at melee in her current state. Now we'll go ahead and sling some stuff towards her missile capabilities, which are quite good as well. But typically the Glade Captains I find are geared very well towards... let's see, it's the Forge here. Perfected Twilight Helm. Very nice. I like it.
The work of a true artisan.
Then we're one turn away from a
Sister,
gift.
give it me.
Here's Drika. Drika, come play. Come have some fun with us. Oh, who else should we go? You know what? We should go to Skavenblight with one of our armies. Yes, we should.
What do you need?
I mean, it kind of looks like Daith has had his, or Dirthu's had some fun here. I think we should head to Skavenblight.
My journey begins.
All right, Daith. I'm gonna keep him on the stag. I mean, a dragon would make sense, but let's see the other one. Reload retention time for the. Oh, actually, that'd be quite good for all of my eagles. What about our eagles up here? Bolts of the Forest, missile strength, Hawk Riders. Do any of these affect? Yeah, weapon strength for Hawk Riders, reload time reduction for Hawk Riders. It actually makes a lot of sense for this army. Okay. Ooh, a great stag. Yes, please. Wish you could put a spell singer on a great stag. That'd be awesome. Probably a little OP, but... Now, Dirthu? What should we do with Dirthu? You'll help me find out a mission for Dirthu. I'm gonna take Daith to Skavenblight. Help me create a mission for Dirthu. Okay? Do we do the cooldown time and then send him to, like, Orion's camp or something? I don't know what we should do with Dirthu. I do like being to kind of just play all over the map. At first, I wasn't sure I just like absolutely love the way they did the Wood Elves, but I do find this fun that you get to kind of be all over the map all the time. I don't think this is gonna matter any, but just throw it on one of these units for now. What happened, Arwino? Having some problems? We're out of movement points. Did we get blocked? Yes. Okay, well, that explains a lot. Well, there's no sense in going into a forced march and just making our units tired from the outset of battle. Our garrison is pretty much fully healed, so if we're attacked, there's no reason why we can't hold against Malekith. So, it should be good. And even if he were to take it, we just turn around and crush him on the next turn when Patch Brannigan's able to move his full distance. So I don't really see a lot of favorable options there for his army. Let's pop one here, and then let's do Shield of Thorns. And let's see what Kif needs next. The only magic we haven't finished is on Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. I think Scouting, though, probably has the best benefits. Speaking of Scouting, we got that casting item, which I'm going to give that to Patch Brannigan here. It'd be better than the Earthing Rod. Okay. I think we're ready to end a turn. Let's do that. I'll take a few comments along the way.
Invincible.
Senchibat says, R-L-E-I, Elf the Forest Spirit, is like, no, I'm the Forest Goddess, no, me, Everqueen, or Butterfly. Don't even get started on the Fey Enchantress. What would Keanu Reeves say? I don't know if I understand your prophetic words here, Senchi, but I appreciate them nonetheless. Looks like we're going to get a chance to put down Malekith here. Let's do so. Let us put down Malekith. Alright, the forest at Athelorn is regaining health quickly. I'm excited about that. Alright, so Morkos says, I was watching the first campaign you did with Thorgrim, and it's really amazing how far the game has reached. Yeah, it's come a long ways since then. It's come a very long ways since then. I'm also very excited for Game 3. So thank you for the comment. Appreciate you watching that, and hope you're enjoying this one too. Yeah, it is crazy to think about just how far the game has evolved. Very, very far. Anybody else here been playing Warhammer since release like that? I know I have played it quite a lot since then. Let's get up in our standard formation here. Oops. I think we need to do that. We'll do it more like this. This should be fine. Let's go ahead. Deepwood Cavalry. Mr. Dragon over here, please. And let's put all of our Forest Spirit units into a... Well, I want to put these guys. I'm more used to having them in Group 2. 2 Glade Riders together. There we go. Now we're set. I think we are ready. Start the battle. And let's get the dragon up here too. Alright, Group 2. Fall back. We've got their attention. Gonna shoot my Wildwood Rangers, are you? Their cavalry's getting shellacked pretty good right here. They're gonna get a charge in. They got a lot of damage done on that charge for such a weak unit that was poisoned and nearly dead. Alright, Group 2. Let's pick some juicy targets as they approach. Get it out of your system, you Dark Elf scum.
Wildwood Rangers! Straight away! Warriors of Ariel! Wildwood Rangers! Warriors of Ariel! We are tireless!
Alright, let's pick another Sister of Slaughter and slaughter it. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to that artillery. That's quite good. Alright, let's bring the dragon around here. Hawk Raiders, if you would be so kind as to go shut down that artillery, I would appreciate it. Though I can't say I'm terribly concerned about it at the moment. Oh, nice blades. Nice blade win there, Malekith. Got his own characters a little bit there, too. I really want this, like, right in that blob. Let's see if that hits. No, not quite what I wanted. I wish you could just target ground with the dragon breath.
We are tireless! Faster! Attack!
Alright, that is going to be one artillery piece out of the way. Let's go get the other.
Wild with vengeance! Foes of Athelard!
Alright, let's go pay a visit to Malekith. Looks like our Hawk Riders caught up with their artillery. So Malekith is the last elf standing, nearly. Not literally, but quite close to it. He's now got a forest dragon on him. Get your chariot out of here. Give him some parting shots, will you, gents? Alright, Malekith got a bit of a savaging on the way out. Let's see here. Hanbit Jang wants me to name a Glade Captain or another Elven Lord, either Legolas or Elrond. Let me see what I got. I don't want to rename all of the armies we picked up, but I do think we have some characters that we could name. Daniel Brownson says collect all the Sacred Forest. That would be fun. Though I don't know if I'm going to carry the campaign quite that far, because there's a lot of other stuff I want to get to on my channel. And although these are Mortal Empire campaign, and they can kind of continue endlessly, I don't really want to continue them endlessly here. So probably not on this one, Daniel. See, Senshi says for Orien, thought you need to declare, but it's actually a separate encounter. So we beat Orien rebels, then made peace. They confederated right away with us. Huh. Alright, yeah, I'll have to check that out to see how that works with getting them to confederate. Devair says, if you do take Orien's camp, rename it Moss Ivy. It's more or less in the desert, and I like it, like the Moss Islayer, and surely a wretched den of scum and villainy if I ever saw one. I love it. That was good. You need some money there, Orion? Need a loan? Alright, well, I'll help you out. I'm feeling nice.
Filthy traitor.
Since she says Ralph Lorien, fashionable elf lord. I like that too. That's really good. You want me to pay you for peace? That's hilarious, Drika. Yeah, that's hilarious. Steam Noob says it should start with what the bark is going on. That's true. It'd be kind of appropriate for this one. Mars CLD wants what the crap's going on. Let's see, we can go over Assyrian, which drops our upkeep, or with Kane, which gives kind of some crappy. Let's go with Assyrian here. Oh, man, crap. I forgot to look and see what kind of stuff we need. Might as well just... So Daith can no longer craft equipment of this type to gift you, and the same here. So we just get Daith's Blessing or Daith's Gift. I guess we're just going to take a weapon. Thank you, Daith. You're very kind.
The Sisters of Twilight.
What do we get, by the way? Dreaming Bow. Well, we should have some appropriate units for it. Let's see what we got here. Hand weapon. Yeah, Dreaming Bow. Missile resistance. Daith got his own gift. We've re-gifted it. Re-gifting to Lord Daith. He's like, here, I got a gift for you. And then it's like the next week you show up at his birthday party and he's like, what'd you get me?
Finding pathways.
Just take a guess. Re-gifting. Elf style. Oh, I love it. Alright, Dirthy is ready to hit the deep roots.
Can I offer assistance?
I am out of time for this episode. We've already gone a little bit over. On the next one, we will hit this forest encounter. We'll finish cleaning the Dark Elves out of the Witchwood. Well, that has been quite the Dark Elf encounter over here in the Witchwood. It doesn't look like we got blocked this time either. At least I don't think so. No, we didn't. Bye, Malekith. Thanks for visiting. Y'all come back here, you hear? Ooh, another Dark Elf army. And why are you leaving? Stick around. There's plenty of room in the forest. Yeah, there's really no point in fighting this one either, is there? Thanks for the cash. Wow. Dark Elves just can't catch a break in the woods. Anyway, yeah, I will see you all next time. We got lots to do. We've cleaned out a fair few Dark Elves here. I mean, a fair few indeed. But, you know, you can see there's quite a few Dark Elves. We could go and start raising all their settlements. Speaking of raising settlements, we need to raise more settlements so that we can get Orion into this before everything's said and done. Here's a settlement. Looks like it needs a good raising.
No disorder.
All right, one step closer to making friends with Orion. Drake, come here, Drake.
Sisters of Twilight.
Sisters just want to talk about a peace treaty, okay? You know, like pieces of you all over the forest. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this one. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you soon with some more action in Total War Warhammer 2.